Hello, my name is Jason Mercer. I'm the Toronto Real Estate Board's Director of Market Analysis. We are now through the first 3 quarters of 2017, a year that has seen many twists and turns in the Greater Toronto Area housing market, from rapidly accelerating price growth in the first quarter to the announcement of the Fair Housing Plan at the end of April, and a balancing in market activity to an increase in borrowing costs throughout the summer. It is against this backdrop that we can consider housing market activity in September. Let's start with September sales. GTA Realtors reported 6,379 sales through TREB's MLS system in September 2017. This result was down by 35% compared to September 2016. The year-over-year dip in sales was greatest for detached houses, both in the City of Toronto and the surrounding GTA regions. On a GTA-wide basis, the condominium apartment market segment experienced the smallest decrease in sales compared to September 2016. While the number of residential transactions was down relative to last year, the number of new listings entered into TREB's MLS system amounted to 16,469 in September, and this result was up by 9.4% year over year. The improvement in listings in September compared to a year earlier suggests that homeowners are anticipating an uptick in sales activity as we move through the fall. Consumer polling undertaken for TREB in the spring suggested that buying intentions over the next year remain strong. As we move through the fourth quarter, we could see some buyers moving off the sidelines, taking advantage of a better supplied marketplace. Now, we've talked about sales and listings, but it's the relationship between the two that underlies the price trend in the GTA. There's no doubt that sales have represented a smaller share of listings compared to what we were experiencing this time last year, and this has certainly affected the pace of price growth. With more balanced market conditions, the pace of year-over-year price growth was more moderate in September compared to a year ago. The average selling price in September 2017 was $775,546, up 2.6% compared to September 2016. The MLS Home Price Index composite benchmark was up by 12.2% on a year-over-year basis. A key reason for the difference in annual growth rates between the average price and the MLS HPI composite is the fact that detached homes, the most expensive market segment on average, accounted for a smaller share of overall transactions this year compared to last. However, the exception to more moderate price growth throughout the spring and summer was the condominium apartment market segment, where average and benchmark sales prices were up by more than 20% compared to last September. Tighter market conditions for condominium apartments follows consumer polling results from the spring that pointed towards a shift to condominium apartments in terms of buyer intentions. Looking forward, it is certainly plausible that we could see an uptick in sales in October as some of the psychological impact of the Fair Housing Plan starts to wear off. On that note, I look forward to speaking with you again in a month's time when we'll see how things unfolded in October. Thanks very much.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.